switch over and hand it over to Flip into Why Must You Hate Me. Take it away. It's all yours.
Yo, Flip, what's up, man? How are we doing today? Oh, might be having some audio difficulties. Anyways, we have GreenMario versus RandomEffekt. A really good match today. GreenMario, as most people know, is the current world record in this category with a time of 27 minutes and 51 seconds, which is just totally bonkers. But RandomEffekt, also a really top runner. I believe he has a 29 flat right now, which is also crazy. And as we know, anything can happen in these races. This is the any percent no Up+A category, which means beat it as fast as you can, do whatever you want, except for Death Warp, which is you press start and then Up+A on the second controller, where you can kind of force yourself to die and start in new places and whatnot. But yeah. Flip, are you there, my friend? Me?
10 seconds to start time, according to the timer.
There you go. Now I can hear you. All right, cool. We're good. I couldn't hear you there for a minute.
And here we go.
We are off. We'll see if I'm sure GreenMario is going to attempt the level 3 manipulations here. We will know right away whether he gets it or not. We'll go into it a little bit after we see what he gets here. He's pretty consistent, so I bet he'll get a pattern unless he doesn't scroll on time. Okay, he's a little too slow. He's not going to make it here.
It's around 24 seconds, right?
Yeah, there's a couple different audio cues. You can make it really as slow or fast as you want. But yeah, the one he does is right around 24 seconds. Yeah. He didn't quite scroll fast enough, which is fine. He'll play 3 organically, or the old school way.
These guys are amazing with these manips. I am lucky to make it through the red dart nut room, much less to get in there and knock a bomb out of one of them first thing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it takes some of that away. It takes a lot of practice, but once you get I'm good at it, it actually makes it easier than fighting them, because really you just walk on certain tiles and stab on certain tiles after you get the cue. So it's not terribly difficult once you get used to it, but
they're being difficult to both of them right now.
yeah, they both got the first bomb, which is good for a couple reasons. It's faster, obviously, but it also leaves an option if, God forbid, Manhandla trolls them. There's a static bomb on the floor in that room, so just another backup, just in case.
Random actually made it through that room just a tiny bit faster. Oh no! And GreenMario's trying to farm and missed bombs.
Yeah, this is what we were just talking about. At least he has that bomb in the first room still, so he's gonna go ahead and sword those down. But that'll still only leave him 2 bombs for Manhandla, which is very scary.
Meanwhile, Random has 8 bombs, just cruising right through the wall, heading over to Manhandla. But as we know, Manhandla has its own designs about the game.
Yeah. No matter, you could have infinite bombs, and that guy will get away from you sometimes.
Well, and he's running away now.
Oh dear. Oh, you got 3 bombs left. Hopefully he pulls back into one of these. Oh no.
Dude.
Oh no. Oh man. You can sword him down. He does have a bomb stored right now. So if he can stay back. No, oh no. So the bomb's gone, but he can still kill him.
Oh,
and he got him.
Oh god. All right. That was
play.
clutch. Yeah, he could have lost a great deal of time dying and going back.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, yep. Go ahead.
Red Octo Rock. Yeah, GreenMario weirdly not going for the white sword or the blue ring.
Yeah, I didn't even see that.
Looking at Red Octo Rock in chat here.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, they're pretty synced now.
Yeah, but, and Random got a bomb, so now we're in good shape again.
Heck yeah. So this run is one of the scariest parts of these first 2 levels, which I'm sure most people know by now, is getting to level 3 and level 4. They're both out of 3, which is a huge like thank goodness type thing. But 4 is the next one that it's no picnic. You have to. The hardest part is just managing your bombs and then making sure you have at least 1 or 2 going into that last Via room. But then you have to fight Gleeok with a wood sword. and 4 hearts, and you know that takes it takes 16 hits, so it's a little scary, you know.
It feels like it's about 35 hits. So
Yeah, it
as you're
does.
working your way through it.
It really does, man. And the fireballs flying at your face, and you know it's sometimes it can be a rough time.
Oh man, Green Mario gets the good clock. Great placement. He is in and out. Man, I don't know that you can do the breakfast room any better than that.
Yep, and that was absolutely, I mean, very high probability that's planned on Green Mario's part. These top guys will keep track of their global and for that clock chance in that room. So it is intentional. Sometimes people like Green Mario look like they're getting lucky, but it's usually planned.
Almost never is it luck.
Yep.
Let's see here. Okay, bouncing out. He's already at the ladder clip.
Yeah. Yep. So I mean, and then we got a 435 ladder grab for RandomEffekt, which is there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, Brewis is chiming in. That was a planned clock.
Yeah.
Of course it was. Of course it was. Let's see here. Oh, all of the virus dodges bomb, but he gets another shot at him, pulls a bomb and a 5er.
Yeah, so that was actually a static bomb. That was a global bomb for Green Mario. The reason why I wasn't really watching this count that much, but the reason why we know that is because there's a 5er on the floor, and virus do not drop 5ers, so he had to have a stored 5er going into that room. But he got his global bomb, so he's good to go.
Cool. He is out of 4 in great time, and meanwhile, Random is walking in. Going for Gleeok. This, he's 2 hits into his 16.
Yep. I mean, at least he has beams, though. You can get a couple free hits, right? Ooh, he needs to call. Oh, one more hit. No. Oh, no.
Yes, he didn't hear me saying no. Ugh. That is horrible timing in level 4. That's the full walkthrough. But he opts to not do it, leave the place, go get a little more hardware before he has to go in and battle Gleeok. And if you die, there's not a whole lot of reason not to do that.
Yeah, since he has bombs, he's probably just gonna he's just going the regular route. It's not that big of a deal. It obviously is gonna waste time going back and killing him, but he's just gonna stay on his regular route, go to 2 or 1. Then 2, then 5, I would guess.
It's wise for him. The time's already gone. Once you take the death, then the time's gone. If you're going to continue the run, then this is as wise a way to do it.
Yep, you may as well. Now, if you'd have had no bombs then that's a whole different ball game. Then we're talking about a lot of rerouting, going to 2 and some shenanigans first. But luckily, he doesn't have to do that.
Green Mario gets the lucky, well, I would be lucky for me bomb.
Yeah.
Very lucky for me. I usually run swordless, and so like every bomb is a happy little item for me.
Yeah, for sure. Well, the bombs are so important in that category. That's a wild category to run, you know. Maybe someday.
These guys are actually, they're falsely close together, but Random now has to pass back through 4.
Yeah, as we know, he's just gonna a little behind, and they're both so. I mean, Green Mario got a sub 7 bow, which is fine in PB attempts for most people.
Exactly right. Green Mario vaguely sitting on the world record right now. I say that just because I know it's like part of a second, as I recall.
Yeah, well, he was tied. There was a whole little thing with that, and the rules and ties and milliseconds and all that. But he actually had another PB after that.
Oh, cool.
So he is the world record holder, free and clear right now.
No asterisk whatsoever.
No asterisk. Nope. Yep, it's him. But I believe Shicksall is 1 second behind. So
right.
Which is so close in a run like this. Anybody that knows this run, it is so volatile, extremely volatile. So at that level to be, a second off is just unreal. So it looks like RandomEffekt skipped a bunch of his splits. So he's going to be doing something different. Oh, he was going 5-2. Now he's probably going to go 2-5. Would be my guess.
Green Mario still holding on his ordinary track. Looks like straight down to 2.
Yeah, he'll be on. He'll be on the. I'm sure, unless something goes really wrong, he'll stay on Red Candle Canano current world record route for sure.
He'll be in level 5 in probably 3 minutes.
Yep. Yep. If that.
First, he's got to get through 2 though, and make short work of the first room. Yeah. Just hold up and get through all of these. Yeah, down to 2 goes RandomEffekt as well.
Yep, and Green Mario has plenty of bombs, so he doesn't have to bother with the gorillas or anything. He's gonna. This room is pretty scripted right here, unless the snakes do some weird stuff, which he barrels through no problem. Gets a good Moldorm pattern, a very good Moldorm pattern. Gets his bomb force.
Easy game.
Yep, and he's out. He's gonna finish this level sub 10, which is fast. It's fast for anything, not
and
just
with all the money.
Yep, he's got the money he needs. Needs one more rupee to beat the game, including the secrets he's gonna get. But yeah, he's good for level 7. And doing all his shopping and all that once he gets us 100 secret up in the corner.
The Dongo behaves.
The Dongo did behave.
And we're out.
You're out of level 2. Just over 10 minutes, which is very solid pace. I'm going to leave you in charge of keep an eye on the chat because I'm terrible at it. In case somebody yells at. So if somebody yells at us or something, you're going to have to tell me, which is likely.
Yep. Red Octorok's leaving the chat, but they can read that for themselves. I always feel silly about commentary anyway. You know, it's the old joke about, you know, football commentators on television. Did you see that? Yeah, me too. Back to you.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, we're all on screen here. We're all watching it. But hey, man, everybody likes a little colorful commentary. So
absolutely, man, absolutely. We're just here having a good time, watching some Zelda, right?
Yeah, Green Mario up on his 100 secret. If you weren't paying attention, Drew says, "Tell Yumi, congrats, please. They're very proud of you on your PB during race." I heard about that. I didn't get a chance to watch it, so I had to rewatch it. But great times I know you had doing that.
Oh yeah, we just last night. I'll go ahead and shamelessly, call it out. I got the sub 30-minute PB last night, which was cool.
Yeah, super cool. Like you haven't been waiting on sub 30. I'm sure that's like you haven't really cared to beat that. So.
Oh yeah. It was just just playing a game every now and again when I had an extra second or two. I wasn't losing sleep over it.
Right.
Or,
yeah, you certainly weren't
some
screaming
tears.
4 hours at a time. Yeah, no.
No yelling at the game either. I would never do that. This game is so nice and friendly and just peaceful.
My favorite thing about your channel, man, is like you get angry at the game exactly like I do, and
oh
I
yeah,
can appreciate that.
There's no shortage of raging, that's for sure. Which is can be a problem too. But hey, we made it through it.
Look, I see this guy on chat all the time, but I never know is it Bougie Smalls or Boogie Smalls. But they said Yumi owns the world record for most time between sub 31 and sub 30.
That's funny. That's probably right. Bogey Smalls.
Bogey Smalls. All right, Bogey. I'll get it right. Like Humphrey Bogey. Neither of those. It's Bougie Smalls.
Bougie.
Bougie.
Bougie Smalls. I like it. That's gonna stick, man.
I'm from Mississippi. It sounds more like Bougie.
I'm telling you right now, it's gonna stick. Drew is gonna stick. Bougie Smalls. Sorry, Bougie.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bougie.
Yeah, Bougie. Bad. I meant to say Bougie.
Oh,
the notorious
awesome.
BOG.
Well, meanwhile, there is still a race going on, and they're both cruising through the Olive Garden. Green Mario got his force. That's perfect. I'm focusing on chat now, right?
That's right. They're the only ones that these runners. They don't need us. They're certainly not over there giggling at our chat. I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, we're just background noise, man. We'll throw some words in there every now and again. Random's in trouble here, man. He is. One more touch from anything in this dungeon, pretty much, and he's dead.
And like myself, he struggles to stay on the full tile battle. Oh, he got it though. Made it through. Gets
That
the
heart's huge. That's a big heart because, like I said,
Yes.
pretty much any except for a couple things, any of the things that are likely to hit you, are going to take 2 hearts away. There's a little bit of a buffer now.
Played through. Oh man, yeah, the mummy.
Is he going to go middle route here? Oh, he is nutso. Oh my goodness gracious! This guy, no beams, 4 hearts, takes the middle route, which is saves frames.
He would probably say, "Oh well, yeah, I had 2 hits I could take." So
yeah. Oh, Random did take a hit somewhere.
Oh wow!
I didn't see where, but he's in deep doo doo here. He's got to be very careful.
Got his drop or his oh my! He just walked into him.
Yeah, I imagine he got gridded right there. I'm assuming he meant to go down to the half tile. I don't know. I don't know.
Surely he didn't run into him on purpose to get.
I mean, I doubt that was his plan. I mean, it's possible, but I doubt it.
It could have been. I mean, it wasn't a terrible strategy because that's certainly a tough way. Oh my God! He just walked into the mummy again. Jeez.
Oh, you know what? I thought we were joking, but actually, you're right. That might have been a planned deal there to get his hearts back. Okay.
He gets his bomb, but boy, a lot of time lost battling those blue dark nuts, making it through those Troldongos. All of this has really cost him time, and of course his quick death too, even.
Yeah, and he's gonna have to go back in the 4. I mean, I hate to say it, but he's gonna need a trip up of GreenMario here. GreenMario is fast to begin with, and if he's gonna need something to go wrong to take this game 1. But it is Zelda 1 and even GreenMario. Zelda 1 can get the best of. So this is definitely not over.
He is trying to get his count up now, and he's overtly taking bops.
Yeah, so
he's lost a heart and a half.
I think he's going to go get bombed. Farm some bombs here because
he's low and he's going to want the River Force, but they keep sneaking licks in on him. At this stage, he could have just defeated the first room and took the bombs.
Yeah, and he's going to go and get the fairy here. I don't think he has a count. I think he got hit again in the end, so he's going to have to do some fancy sword work here in the river room. Or the other option is he can bomb away and get some backups.
Random out of 5.
Yep, that is good. I think GreenMario's patterns are different now, if I saw that right.
Yeah.
And yes, they definitely are, yep.
And Doc Blue just threw in on chat, and this is true. If he gets beams, he knows he's a whole dungeon ahead, so...
Yeah, absolutely.
No reason not to... Yeah, he did break his spawns, John's telling me. So now he's really struggling in that river room because these guys are everywhere they're not supposed to be.
Yeah, that fairy pickup was definitely it caused patterns to change. Ooh.
Jeez, man. Yeah, he's battling them.
He's got 4 hearts left. He is not safe. I mean, bananas can.
It's a long route.
Yeah, they'll add up really, really fast. It's really hard not to get hit in this dungeon, so we'll see what happens. It is GreenMario, though. I'm sure he'll hold it off, but hold off the boomerangs, I mean.
Bougie Smalls says GM trying to allow RE back into the race.
Yeah, Bougie. I'm not sure if that's his intention, but...
I just wanted to say Bougie.
Hey, GreenMario does the route I was doing. Everyone told me was wrong in that room. That's probably why I was doing it. I probably saw him doing it. Just because GreenMario does it, yeah.
Doesn't mean... So many times I've done the wrong thing because I watched the wrong stream or the wrong video from, Lack doing some crazy something, and I'm like, oh, this is how you do it. No, it's not.
Yeah, and you just shouldn't be, yeah. Well, Random is going into kill Gliok. He should not have a problem here. Full 8 hearts. GreenMario is still. Oh my gosh, these patterns. Woo! He's probably out of the woods here, but he's probably going to wait for health from this dig dogger, I would imagine.
And I'm much happier with Gliok this time. Trying to get his bomb.
Yeah, he's trying to get that bomb.
Oh, and I'm telling you, that head is after him, man. Get off me.
Yeah, he wasn't really. Oh no! Didn't get the bomb.
Viper
force.
Was not what he wanted.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Did he have a force fire going into it? Is that? I'm not sure how that works, honestly.
Yeah, so
If he had a s-
now Green Mario, meanwhile, back in the room, the previous room, so he can knock these
Oh yeah, he needs
areas
bombs.
down and get new bombs. Yeah, and he is way low on health, man.
2 hearts there. He needs to pick those up in a hurry. Some candle strats here.
Yeah.
Nice.
These guys are at least okay with health drops.
Yeah, and he's good here now. A couple easy rooms left. Only one room left that's any danger of getting bananaed too badly, and I'm sure he'll make it through that, no problem. But RandomEffekt did catch up here a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, he still needs a few more Green Mario slip ups, that's right.
Yeah, he does, but
he did I'm sure he's not unhappy that he made up what time he did. Boy, that is the nicest bubble on earth in the reverse C room here for Green Mario. Did not spawn until he was done with the Wall Masters.
I think that's a thing. I think that spawns on certain routes for something about spawns and something. The bubble can't spawn until a certain amount of Wall Masters are killed. We'll let John or someone correct me, but I know that's a thing. I know that's a thing on the Blue Candle route.
It's his spawns were kind of jacked though in this particular set, you know. So on the other side here, Random stopped and actually paid for a bomb pack, so he could go in and not have to farm. He still got 7 flat though.
Yeah, he's the exact amount of bombs he needs to get out of here, but that does not leave him a bomb for level 6. So still gonna need hopefully in the chapel or somewhere get a bomb here.
He doesn't have any time to waste farming for him, really. You know, he's just gotta. But he's got to try it. He's got to go for it and hope he can get it because that's the only way he's going to catch all the way up.
Yep.
Takes a keys bop to the face before he can get his sword back, but he gets out of there. Meanwhile, grabbing a heart over for Green Mario, and then is this it's going to be this will be Recorder.
Yeah, Recorder over to the graveyard, and he's going to grab Magical Sword. Green Mario, for him, he's about on a 31 pace right now. It's just unfortunately, so he's given Random a window. Unfortunately, RandomEffekt has dealt with problems of his own, so still a little bit behind here.
Okay.
I think we're definitely going to need a death from Green Mario for Random to have a chance. What a great reverse clip into that. In the red candle room. I don't even know if that's.
Don't watch that, guys, and think that's the way. That's not.
Yeah, that's one of those. That's one of those examples right there.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, this is how we do this. This guy's doing it. Don't do that. That's hard. I don't even know if it's even any faster. Is it? It's just swaggy. It might be a little faster.
No, very swaggy.
Oh man, that was a 10 count right there for. You got a 5er. So if you would have bombed one more, but it's hard to know that in that dungeon.
Green Mario popping on into 6 through the first couple rooms. Did not get a easy bomb drop, which is, level 6 does not give away bombs when you need them anyway.
Yeah, and luckily he's got enough to, get this. Ooh, we got a bro dongo over here on Random's side. You don't see that very often in that room. So he's good on bombs. So that's one positive thing for him.
That's one of the last worries he has against running fast. He's done in the Wall Master room already. And Green Mario, I looked away for a second and he made it through Magical Breakfast.
Yeah, it didn't last very long.
Did not. He's headed into Magical Breakfast 2 now, so I'm going to stare at his screen and see if I can see what happens. Yes.
Everything goes bye-bye really fast like that.
Yeah, things died.
Good grief, that was really good even for him right there.
Also, the bro spawns, very nice. Little pumpy action on the way out.
Yeah, sometimes they can, get a little funny in there, those spawns, and make things more difficult, but they cooperated there. So at this point, RandomEffekt is right around 3 minutes behind. So he's gonna have to cruise, and we'll see what happens here. But This is level 8's a scary dungeon to go through, and a dungeon you do not want to die in. So I imagine GreenMario is going to be playing it pretty safe.
He's also, I assume, going to be optimistic about a bomb pack on the way, because he is at 0.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's terribly unfortunate. I mean, to not get a single bomb drop in level 6 is that's not very good luck. We'll say that. He can't even start.
That's going to help RE out with a little time. Yeah, he's sorting down everybody. Yeah, and he's getting nothing.
Because you can't even start level 8 before you get a bomb. I mean, unless there's some backup I don't know about, and he cannot get a bomb drop. Oh my goodness!
Dude, nothing. Is there a store over here? He doesn't even have enough.
There we go. All right, so that'll give him what he needs to get more bombs forced. He can. There's there's an option in 8, a room you can clear, so he should be all right.
Yeah, legitimately, JSR says the last enemy that could have given him a bomb anywhere in the vicinity.
Yeah, that's very true.
If you gotta have luck, that'd be the time to get it. Oh man! Meanwhile, RE gets all the drops.
Did he hit him? He got a forced bomb right here if he doesn't get hit, and he got it. Or stored bomb.
All right.
So the main, Manhandler made up for it. Sorry.
Only lately have been playing a lot of... No, it's great. I've only lately been playing a lot of sword runs with this, and I never realized how much fun this level is when you have a Master Sword.
Oh, yeah.
I usually play it with the rod, and not as fun. Not as good with the white sword equivalent, really. Although that thing does have the hitbox of a giant, so...
Yeah, for sure.
Drop for GreenMario in the last room there before... well, not the last room, but... in the last battle room before Gleeok here, so...
Yeah, so he's good on bombs. He actually has 2 extra bombs that he needs... Well, I'm sorry. 1 extra bomb that he needs to finish the game, so...
You can probably find a place to drop that.
Oh, I'm sure.
He goes in for the face attack. He is blocking all of Gleeok's fireballs and head hits with his own face, and kills him quickly as a result, and now he's out of level 8.
Well, the good thing on those Gleeoks, if you're gonna take a hit, just take a hit on their face. It takes 3/8 of a heart compared to the whole heart for a fireball. So I think he utilized that tech a little bit there.
Yeah, that's
looked like it.
That's how I block all the blows of every opponent I have, is with the face of my character.
Yeah, whatever works, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard you. I mean, you have a really good swordless time, so I feel like if you put a little bit of time into with the sword, you'd surprise.
Yeah, maybe
yourself.
Maybe I could stop some of that. Alrighty, we are almost in 9 with GreenMario, and we're sitting at 20. I mean, to be honest, I would have guessed that we were here a lot faster. But GreenMario hasn't been doing anything silly. He's just been getting through the run, making sure he stays well ahead.
Yep, he's gonna play. I would imagine he's gonna play things pretty safe here. The only thing that he can lose, the only way that RandomEffekt has a chance is if he dies. There's no way around that.
Yeah.
So if he stays alive, he's in the clear, and Random's not far behind. A death can put him right back into it.
JSR's on here on chat. He's exactly right. These GreenMario and Shixel and a couple of these other guys are basically deathless in level 9. Like if they die, it's because they weren't trying. Not that it won't happen, but it does. Statistically, it's unlikely.
Right, and that's a very fair assessment. I mean, if GreenMario doesn't get to the reverse C with beams, it's a fail in his book. So
That's right. Yeah, and rightfully so. I mean, if you're running around with 27XX, then you need to you need to have a stepped up game. Grabs an extra heart on the way out of the first battle room there to just ease through. He's going up now. Is he going to get I think he has. Okay, I was going to say, I think he's ready for Fairy, but then he took a bop. He's grinning about it. on his
Yeah, he was,
on his camera. He's like, son of a.
and you're right. He was looking for the fairy so he could have beams in the reverse C. You're absolutely right. He's taking a
chat,
couple
they're
bops
talking.
here.
Chat, they're joking here. Yeah, oddly, GreenMario did not stop for the red ring.
Red ring.
No, oh no. I mean, I guess he's just doesn't care if he makes the run or not.
I mean, he could have got a potion. That was an option too. You know.
Yeah,
But I don't see
Ari
GreenMario
headed.
getting a potion.
Ari headed to 9 now, and you know all of that. GreenMario probably won't die aside. If he does, then this is Ari's race to lose suddenly.
Absolutely. GreenMario has only 3 hearts down at silvers. You know the hardest thing left in the run is the reverse clip. Honestly, after that, it's pretty. I mean, especially with bombs and decent health, it's pretty smooth sailing. Famous last words, but
GreenMario almost got the task bubble boost. JSR said. I did notice how he came. Oh man, yeah, he's getting a couple of key. Oh, he did get a keys boost, and then he got bopped. Got bopped again by Patra. And this is exactly the kind of thing that can happen to you in 9. You know, like there's so much high damage enemies to get around, and and they're all everywhere.
it could go south really quick, and it can happen really, really fast. There's zero doubt about it. The Patra was that's pretty much guaranteed. I mean, very highly likely you're going to take that one. There is a way to get through it damagely, but you need like good pattern and stuff. But yeah, but he's holding it off well enough, I think. What are we down 4 or 5 hearts? Yeah.
Takes the boost. He's unafraid.
Yep, takes that booth, and we have 1 major room left before gaining. So let's see if he goes damageless Patra 3, or not damageless. I'm sorry, fast Patra.
Yeah,
he's a madman, so
he's gonna try it.
You think so?
I do.
He is. No, he's
not.
No,
yeah.
That'd have been kind of.
He's smarter than I am.
Yeah.
He's already, I mean, dude, what does that save really? Like, 2 seconds, and he certainly
and
doesn't
he gets
need
a
that.
fairy. Yeah. Well, that's probably going to do it here. Let's see if Ganon does something outrageously crazy to him here, which is possible. Got him. Got it right, Ganon. Okay. Got him. And that's it. All right. Get
Well
those
done.
GGs ready. Yeah, let's see. We have, what are we going to finish? An unofficial time. About 31:12.
Yeah. He says 31:10 on his stream there.
All right, yeah. And what race time? Race time official time is 31:15.
Cool. RE is in. Yeah, he's done with reverse C. Not too bad.
No, he's right behind him. I mean,
he didn't get the excellent boost, but he did pop right on through. He's really been concentrating too. I've been noticing he hasn't touched his splits. He's just been letting them run for the last 11 minutes. It says.
Oh yeah.
He's played very focused, and he's played such a good second half. Really.
Yeah, I mean he hung in there the best that he could. Some unfortunate stuff in the beginning. The Gliok death, was huge, and it's hard to be playing comeback versus GreenMario.
Yeah.
It's a very, very, very difficult situation to be in, but. That's why we play 3, or possibly 3, at least 2, which will.
Have we played 3 yet?
No, no.
I think it's been 2 for everybody.
Oh no, we have not gotten to a game 3 yet. We have not, which is kind of wild. Which is not that crazy to think about in round 1. With seeding and stuff. There's a lot of lopsided matches. Much more likely this week.
Ari took a beam there.
Yeah, he did. Got out pretty fast though. Still
he was doing
health.
great. Yeah. No, he was running around with beams, no problems, and then just randomly ran into one. Again, use my defensive technique. It's not for everybody. I'm just saying, you can't just run.
Oh, they said GreenMario went to game 3 with 2 orange. I did not see that one. I guess
cool.
that's why you don't assume things. I suppose.
Yeah. No, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Really great Patra fight by RandomEffekt. I mean, just about as clean as you can do. Yeah, that was extremely fast and clean.
So, death to Gliok. death to Gleeok, and he's going to come out of here below 34 minutes. That is really not that bad out of when you die that late in level 4.
Not at all.
Yeah. A very swaggy finish. Says the chat. Third extent, what's up, baby? Sorry, I never get to see him in chat. I'm always on his channel.
All right.
So they're done. We're gonna take probably a quick moment to to just regain their thoughts and maybe get their heads right. I don't know what they do. It's none of my business. And they'll be rolling back around in just a minute or two.
Yeah, see, they might take a quick sec, to use the restroom, grab some water, what it is. But GreenMario is going to take game 1, and we'll be right back up for game 2. If RandomEffekt wins, obviously we will have a third, forcing to game 3. We'll see what happens coming up very shortly here.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Imagine being GreenMario and being unhappy about your 31XX time, in the race.
That's the thing about getting good, man. The standards, it's hard to live up to standards like that. But he almost always does.
Third Extent was running earlier today, and we were talking about how funny it is when you get to a certain level of the game, and you remember when I would get here before 2 minutes, and I would be like, yes, I'm going fast, and now it's like a minute and 10 seconds you're there. You're like, what? When did I get like this?
Yeah, it's a funny thing. It's a funny thing if you start thinking back or even watching old, PBs or VODs when you're just like, oh my God, and you're freaking out. And then a year later, you're literally like, oh my God, I'm resetting this. It's terrible.
Yep. This is a horrible run, right? You'd be the best run of your life before you. All right. I think I'm going to reach over here and get my sweet tea.
Oh, yeah. Love me some good sweet tea. It's like they are getting set up and all that fun stuff. The only thing I would think about this match, if I was RandomEffekt, was that, hindsight, GreenMario did give him an opening to take a match. You can't control, you try your best, and he played his best either way, but I'd be kicking myself a little bit just how, because if there's some points that GreenMario plays his game that, you would have, nobody would have any chance. So, didn't take advantage of that one, but still got 2 to go, so possibly 2.
He's certainly got he's got game today. Random's playing well today, and that's all you got to do is just lean on it.
Yep, absolutely.
18 seconds.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
are
my little
counting down.
timer says.
We are counting down. This one should be off here shortly. Let's see if I don't think RandomEffekt does the manips, so he wouldn't. No way he's trying, but I'm sure. Yep, GreenMario is doing the old timer shenanigans to see if he gets one this time.
Oh, I've lost my screens.
Just press refresh. It'll pop back up.
There's my guys.
There we go. Well, I can tell you now, GreenMario is not going to get the manips. He scrolled a little slow and took a bop. So we will not be seeing a manip in this match either. But they're synced up perfectly. Let's see how level tree. Yeah,
this is
level tree. I mean, it is green. It's green. So GreenMario's going top route here.
Oh wow.
So he took a bop, which is kind of, I don't know about this because these keys could fly all over the place on him. We'll see here. He's gonna get this floor bomb here.
What was it? Oh,
there we go.
Well,
drinking the hard tea.
The hard tea, yeah. I had the sweet tea, right? It's the house wine of the South. I don't know if y'all knew that, so that's what we drink down here.
No tea for me. No Kool-Aid anymore. Gotta be good. I'm just naturally dumb.
Well, it's all right for some of us, I guess. Yeah, definitely good patterns for RE. Yeah, Southern Sweet Tea is the best in my opinion. I've traveled the country a good bit, and whenever you say sweet tea anywhere outside of the South, then they start to look at you funny and deduct IQ points, which is not fair. But
yeah, you know, there's a weird thing about sweet tea. You know, we have people in our. I'm actually in the industry, restaurant industry, and we make, you know, we stopped making sweet tea because, you know, we poured most of it out at the end of the night. So, but we do have those people that still always want sweet tea. And we're like, no, we don't have sweet tea, but we have regular tea and we have the sweetener, you know, sugar on the table. They're like, oh, that's just not the same.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, no,
it's not.
You gotta, it's gotta be warm when you mix the sugar in, you know. And anyway, we could. Who knew when they were gonna tune into the Zelda stream that we were gonna give them an education on the proper way to brew Lipton iced tea. But
and
we
are. To a comment in chat, Bogey, Bougie Smalls. Anybody that's in the restaurant industry knows it's called the industry. Obviously, industry. You are not one of them. Apparently, it's it's the industry, man. You're in the industry.
I thought he was an IT tech support guy.
Yeah, so he's in. I don't know what industry that is, but it's not the industry. I'll tell you that.
The industry.
See, Antlers knows what's up. What's up.
I always thought that the industry was attorneys. I remember back when they had phone books, the attorney section was way bigger than the restaurant section.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Just let me be, why don't you? You know. Oh, Bogey takes a bop. They're both in the same room, which is cool. Bogey has not Bogey. She's Bogey. Get out of my head. GreenMario.
Tiamat says, brew a gallon of tea while still warm. You add about 10 pounds of sugar. Stir and serve over lots of ice. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, he's got it.
Per gallon.
GreenMario with a 4-minute ladder grab, which also is totally fine, especially for a race. And Random not far behind, at like 4:11, I think it was. Game 1 went to GreenMario. See, look at me reading chat.
Yeah, man, you got it going on. We're gonna make a serviceable commentator out of you yet.
I know, it's gonna take some work.
Anybody who can make it in the industry, though, can certainly do this.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, GreenMario down into the Vire room, and RandomEffekt right behind.
Yep, he's going to get a bomb for us here. He's going to get a candy bomb, too, and a third bomb.
Get all of the bombs. All of the bombs. He's not even smiling. I'm unhappy about that. He should be cheering.
He's in serious mode over there. Ooh, takes a couple bops. Got to be careful here with Leok. No problem.
It's unafraid.
No problem. But Random is right behind him here. He's beaming the crap out of Leok here.
Yes. All of the fun beams. Yeah, all right. Easy fight.
Not dying to him twice, I see.
No. And you, man, you just know how stoked he is about that.
Yep. That was pretty quick, too. Just hanging back, beaming him down. No biggie. He's, you know, a little bit behind, but definitely within striking distance.
Walking. Well, you know, he showed last game. He's got the clutch chops, certainly.
Absolutely.
And there's so much of this game that requires that. You have to be able to adjust and keep playing when stuff doesn't go the way you want it to. And both of these guys are great at that.
Yep, that's the trick in these races. I mean, I know on a personal level, that's when it's over. if I lose the script, if we go off script, and it's really hard to recover unless you have some experience with that. Mario cruising along here, but it looks like Random had a good walk over to 1. This is the least volatile split in the game by a long shot. Ooh, fairy explosion there for GreenMario.
GreenMario, man, he's just like, oh, have y'all ever seen this? And he'll just
Yeah.
walking us through all the tricks.
You got the force
I
fairies.
enjoyed that. John.
That's actually
John
a trick
Chapman
he didn't want to see, though.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's not his favorite trick. No. In John Taven in this game, he got behind at some point and just started showing off all of the fun little stuff he knew about the game.
Yeah,
And
that's good.
equally as entertaining, like easily. On his splits, Random is showing a gold on that bow. As you were saying, he hurried his way over to 1, and it's like that helped him gain a little time on his own anyway.
Yeah,
Good stealth room, and
it's hard to gain or lose too much in one because it's it's a very straightforward split. But
Yeah.
you can definitely do it. I mean, and he looks like he did make up a little bit of time. He's only about 20 seconds behind. It looks like we'll see this try grab by GreenMario 7:31. So we'll see exactly here. That was a really clean one by Random for sure. Because he's going to break into that 20-second lead, I think, a little bit. Yeah, just a little. He got a couple seconds back.
it's through. Desert crossing happening quickly for GreenMario. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we just-
1, 2, 3.
Ooh,
No worries.
yeah, he just buzzed through those desert scrolls like it wasn't nothing. He still does the buffers usually, which is interesting.
Yeah. I get around that by just not doing that scroll. I just walk those. I'll get angry.
Yeah,
It's too much. I don't have a sword to buffer anyway, but probably even if I did, I
Yeah.
wouldn't do it. Like it's too many in a row. And when there's 3 in a row, like one of them's gonna make me mad. But
yeah. I mean, it's a good chance for sure.
if you're GreenMario, you're RandomEffekt. These guys aren't. They're not concerned with such trivialities. They've done this not 1,000 times, but 10,000 times. They've done those.
Yeah, I mean, there was a point in my journey that I like desert scrolling them usually probably lost time over than just walking through. But
Right.
it's one of those things you just got to keep hammering away at, because you got to be good at them eventually.
Yeah. GM GreenMario was apologetic about having a good 4. John says. They're talking in the race room at
Sorry,
the Triforce
dude.
grabs. Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah, GreenMario's having a very clean run so far. I mean, it's not like in his PB world or anything like that, but it's fast. I mean, it's pretty quick.
I guess he's trying to show us why he decided to go top route, and we already believed in you, man. Like we were already there.
I was a little
Oh, he
worried
gets-
because of the no
and-
beams, but lots of bombs.
Got the easiest spawns in that room too. Looky there, man. What a 2.
That one takes a little bit of experience and patience though, because the Gorilla went left, and most people are gonna turn and sort him and spend some time, but GreenMario just said, "Nah, I'm just gonna walk past him and hopefully he comes up," and he sure enough,
Yeah.
he came right up for him.
Oh, and then Random does not get the great drop. Only has to sword one guy down though.
And he's having a good 2 though, too, man. He's not that far behind. Oh no, Dodongo. Don't do that. I already came back. We'll let it slide.
Still though, like those little 3-4 second time drops, man. That's exactly what he needs out of GreenMario to be able to catch back up. He doesn't need them for himself.
Yeah.
Stupid
Yep.
spawns are stupid spawns. That's just how it is.
You're absolutely right. I think he's got about a 20-second lead, I think, if I looked at those right.
Cat says, already got that Yumi Dodongo.
Yumi Dodongo, man. You don't want that. You don't want that. You give it 17 times in a row, then we can talk. Just kidding. Kinda.
GreenMario gained 15 seconds in that level 2, is what Chad is saying. So he was between what little bit of time, between what little bit of time RE lost and what good bit of time Mario gained. On his own splits, I think he gained, he gained a couple and a half seconds on that. So
He gained 15 seconds in that too. I find that hard to believe. Who's math in this?
over
Let me
the, this is it's Boogie. He might still be mad because of the Bougie thing, and
Yeah, I think And I think Bougie's just making stuff up, man.
He's just angry at us, and he should be. Like, we made fun of his name, and that's wrong. Cool.
Oh, we got the sub 30 cart now, Juros. We're good. That's all we needed. To be fair, yeah, I complain a lot about unluckiness. The run last night definitely was favorable, and I say that in a run to where I left level 6 with 1 bomb, so it wasn't that lucky. But yeah, great Olive Garden for Bogey. I mean, Green Mario here, Bogey. You're just ruining everything. 12:02 recorder grab for Green Mario. Holy moly!
Yeah, and Dr. Blue says too, and I think he's right that Green Mario's actually using these no reset splits that he's been running. He's got only a count of 66 runs started and 51 finished. There,
yeah, he is using no reset splits, but to be fair, there's a 28-34.
Right. Yeah, I was looking at that too. Yeah.
His no reset splits are faster than 99.9% of the world.
Man, dude, those are good.
That being said, this is fast. And he has plenty of bombs, so he's skipping the dongle here, so that saves another few seconds. I mean, he is cruising right now. This is one of those, if you're random, you need him to slow down, period. Unless you're not going to be able to catch up.
Yeah, 12:04 recorder grab versus 12:41 for RE is what Boogie's saying there. So,
not to jump the gun here or anything, but I believe that Green Mario is still within PB range, which would be world record range.
I mean, he's certainly on like a great pace. There hasn't been anything that's happened that's made you go, oh boy, he lost a lot of time.
Yep, nothing.
Yeah,
really.
12:04 recorder is super great.
The only thing is level 3. Because he went top route because he got bobbed and didn't get my nips. But I mean, he'd have to go really fast. But I don't think it's not impossible.
I mean, I bet you he would be satisfied with just 28 XX or something like that.
There's no way it could not be close, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Maybe. Well, again, I think it's going to be, certainly close to what his best right now is on this.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a 28:34 in this, and he's almost 30 seconds ahead. So, or is that 23 seconds? So it has to be close-ish, but probably not fast enough for him, though.
It's fast, though. No doubt about that.
But his end game is ridiculous, I believe, in the PB.
He is surrounded, man. Yeah, right. And JSR is correct. RE is on a really great pace, and it's when you're playing against Green Mario, you can kind of get overshadowed sometimes. But I am not over here pushing up against Random's time either. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the guys are flying.
He's on his way up to the clip to do his shopping right quick. They're both.
Did Green Mario do the recorder? Did you have to catch that?
Yeah, I think he did. I looked back at his screen right as what looked like was landing there, so I didn't see him do the recorder, but I saw the result.
Gotta save those frames. So actually, that's a couple seconds, I think, maybe a second or two save. I mean, a 15:10 entry time is, blazing, man. I mean, not necessarily for him on a PB attempt, but it is so fast.
He dodged the banana so well. Very nice. Took his paws to go to bombs, and actually, I learned that from watching one of these guys. But walked up to the half tile, hit his pause button to change to bombs so he could check to see who was throwing boomerangs, and dodged a pair of them.
Yep. There's actually a pretty good strat for that. Actually, Antlers in chat is the one that taught me some of that, and it's pretty fail proof a lot of the time, minus a couple, really weird or different patterns or trolley boomerangs. For the most part, you can get through those rooms pretty consistently if you know what you're looking for. Like this guy's throwing, he's got not throwing on the right, so he can just go on RandomEffekt side. There's it's not perfect, but.
RandomEffekt makes it through clean too, and man, I spoke right as he got smacked by a banana at the last second.
Those bananas will come out of nowhere, man.
Plenty of arrows. Pretty cooperative room. Meanwhile, GreenMario is grabbing the candle.
Yeah, 1625, which is cruising right along. What Random, man? I mean, he is playing his heart out. He's cruising. It's just GreenMario's got to slow down a little bit, but he's not far behind.
Such a bad feeling when you really are playing. You know, you're having a world-class game for you, and the guy you're playing against is still so far ahead.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, the good news is there's still plenty of places where things can, you know, go very wrong. I'm not wishing that for anybody, but if we want a closer race, we're going to need one of those to happen.
RandomEffekt now has the candle. Okay. GreenMario had to use 2 bombs.
Yep,
he's got
a couple of those. But yep, it's not going to hurt much. He's got plenty of bombs for 6 to start off 6. Just need. Ooh, he just lost a bomb there. It's a good thing he had extra. Level 7 is the only dungeon in the run where you could just... Well, there's a good reason for it, because you got bananas flying all over your face, but I've never missed as many walls as I have in level 7. Because you miss one wall and it's basically ripped. So I love to miss walls in that dungeon.
RandomEffekt's got plenty of arrows. Safely knock all these guys down.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, GreenMario's out of there and heading to the world wrap.
Yep, solid start. Oh, he just nails it with the bad Zola spawn there.
It's down to 1 bomb, and he farmed for a second in optimism and unsuccessful.
Yeah, after that last one, when he got completely shut out in level 6, he's probably thinking, man, he doesn't want to have to count on this stinking level to get him a bomb again. But he's good, though. He can... Worst case scenario, he's in the same spot he was in last race.
He's out of money now. RandomEffekt is. And,
oh yeah, he's gonna make sure.
Should be able to pick up 1 or 2 and 6 in the early rooms.
He'll definitely get the drops. It's a matter of just knowing that you need one and picking it up.
That's right. You better go get it.
Yeah.
Somebody call him.
Certainly done that before. They walk by 10 rupees and that, just no idea. Because you normally you're fine, you know. Man, Random is trying to hang. He has a really good world wrap right there. Looking for... Oh, he got the bomb. There we go. Okay. Did he just get a bomb? I think he did. No, we got the...
Oh, bomb drop for GreenMario. Jesus.
Oh, look at that. And
all of the bomb drops. All of the heart drops. All the good stuff. I don't know. I'm an unlucky... Jeez.
Oh, no.
RandomEffekt got the punk freaking...
No.
Soul shot there.
He needed that to happen. That needed to happen the other way around. Man.
Recovers it, runs on out. But yeah, as we were saying earlier, any little deviation is hard to deal with, but also is slowing him down. Meanwhile, yeah. GreenMario has seemed to find his rhythm, and he's just popping right through 6.
Yeah, 6 is such a cool dungeon when it goes right. When you have beams, and even if you don't have beams, you can still go fast. Oh my goodness gracious. RandomEffekt gets the ultimate firing squad there in level 6.
Gauntlet.
Wow, dude. I don't think I've ever seen that. Mario is just spamming arrows while he's sorting. I've never seen that. That was cool. Did you see that on GreenMario's side?
I didn't. No.
He was just like A
like
plus
30
B
arrows
or something.
on had 5 arrows on screen at the same time.
That was wild. Ooh, we got fairy explosions again.
Typed firing squad in the racing room.
Yeah, that was a heck of a firing squad, man. That was crazy, and he's in danger here.
He is.
It's like you got to go fast.
It's already a tough race. He's making it though.
No health.
I'm gonna lean on him. This is the only way I ever go through this level anyway, so I have no sympathy for his low hearts, but he needs to,
right.
he needs to get on through there and get yeah. Oh, good spawns. Cool. Okay. He can get past this last breakfast room. He'll be in good shape. He's got a couple of oh my! Stop letting virus hit you though.
Yeah, you need hearts in here. You need to net hearts in here, not net loss.
Yes, sir. You're hoping. Oh no! And don't take Reds to the face. He came out and Red's just staring at him.
Yeah,
ooh,
GreenMario.
What a race!
Yeah, it's pulling, man. We're gonna need something.
Cool. He's
drastic.
on the. Yeah, he did fine. Then he gets grabbed by the like.
Meanwhile, GreenMario going into BL1. See how this goes with beams. He's bomb strats, and he hit great bombs. Oh my goodness!
Nice. He had him.
Yeah, that's a clean.
Fast room. I tell you what, though, I think he sorted his way through just as fast last time.
Yeah.
He had such an excellent blue lagoon last time.
Hey, so you're not the only one. Oh man, it's a thing of beauty watching, somebody like GreenMario go through these rooms.
Right.
It is like wow. It's like wow. I was watching him run the other day, and he was like, after the BL1, he was like, I usually deal with that pattern well. Like he's done those rooms so many times.
Yeah.
He literally can read what room it is, or at least some of them, but what the patterns are going to be before it even starts.
Yeah.
And he just starts doing his thing, man. It's really impressive.
Oh wow. I don't think he got touched during the Gleeok. Yep, just pumped right on through.
Yep.
Yeah, GreenMario is proof, that, if you do anything 800,000 times, then you're probably going to get good at it.
Yeah, there's definitely a big part of skill, too, though. I mean, there's lots of people that have played just as much as he has and, hasn't. Like John just said in chat, they started at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, this dude just...
That's right, yeah.
He'd had to practice a lot, and that's a big part of it, but... He's just got like some sort of, I don't know, intuition.
Something about him makes him, something about him makes him good at this game, man.
Not to take anything from Random, he's also, top in the world, and he's playing great.
Yeah, dude, I was about to say, look at what he's doing right now, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what can you do when you're playing in GreenMario that's playing like this? And it's not over, so I don't want to make it sound like it is, because you just got a level 9 to get through.
And the back scroll. Oh, is he an elite? He's an elite level Smash Melee player before he speedran. He's a gamer. Yeah, that's what I like to hear, man. I always tell myself I could probably be better at games if it wasn't for the fact that I loved all of them. I love playing games, and
yeah,
I can play the same game for a month sometimes, but after that, it's time to get on to something else.
Who can blame you, man? I mean, that's a better way to do things, anyways.
It's a special, it's a special kind of guy that does, that races like these guys can, and like you can too, man. You're not, no slouch yourself there. Anyway, enough of that.
Yeah, for sure, man. No, that was cool. I mean,
so we got one more lick on Gleeok. He's out of there. He did lose 4 hearts, but that's not much of a refill out of 8.
Nah, yeah.
GreenMario doesn't get touched going past P1.
I mean, yeah, RandomEffekt has, unfortunately slowed down a bit, and GreenMario is just staying fast. So, it's a tough position to be in when you're behind a GreenMario. I think he just forced there, maybe? Yeah, he had to, because he's got bombs from the bluey. So he just forced on the blue Wizrobes, which is... Don't see that very often.
It's a great force, yeah.
I think GreenMario might be on a race world record pace right now. Let me see what's the time.
.28:38 is what John says race world record is.
He is absolutely in a position to possibly take that away.
Yeah.
Depending on this room right here goes. Oh, he didn't get the clip, but one more bomb and they're dead. Bam, bam.
And
Oh, no.
What? He thought so
Wow.
too. He's he's halfway around the sea before he realizes. Look
Whoa.
at that!
Whoa, what did he
Yeah,
just do?
baby.
What just happened?
He got blasted by the bubble and he clipped through the
What?
wall at the same time. I have
He can still do it.
I've
can
only
still do
ever
it here.
seen that.
I
only
have
ever
never
seen that,
seen that.
in on a TLoZ run.
I didn't even know it was possible.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
John says the TLoZ bubble clip. Yeah.
Wow, that was
lands
insane.
the TLoZ bubble clip and then has to take 2 tries at the reverse clip. getting out of the room. Like,
and a damageless P2, P3, or P2.
yeah, man, this is fun to watch. Oh, gets grabbed by the like, but in a good way. It didn't harm him too much and got the other guys out of the way too. So
This is crazy too, because this actually means a little bit, because this is literally, he needed these awesome things to happen to take this race world record right here, and he still has a chance right now. Absolutely has a chance. And per usual, oh, I spoke too soon.
Ooh.
A little bit of a shaky trap room, but he's still fine. He's got plenty of hearts. I imagine he's going to fast Patra. Wild.
They go around. I thought he would try to. Oh, nice.
I thought he almost got Red Wizard there.
Jeez, man.
He's going to buffer this clip right here. Boom, no problem. And
RandomEffekt is rolling right behind, but he got a little slow coming through, and let's see how he does. Yeah, he's right past. Oh, no damage so far. He's holding on to beams going into the reverse C room, which is epic.
Ooh,
While
GreenMario, he can do it.
GreenMario fast, and if he can just get the stun
30
lock,
even. 30 even is what he's going to get.
Arrow,
With
naturally.
the perfect Ganon gives him the record. Oh, no, Ganon, no. He's still not able to do it if he stays left here. Oh, what a turd. Oh, no. Now he lost him. That is a very unfortunate Ganon. Still a great run. Gonna be a little bit behind the race world record, but man, that was close. Wow, what a run.
Wow, man. What a great race.
Good stuff.
RandomEffekt, RandomEffekt over here, now that we can pay him some attention, like killing it. Already has the arrow. He's headed out. He also takes 2 tries to get the reverse clip.
Yeah, he's on a mid-30 pace here, which is great for a race.
You know, he's held on. I mean, this is like as consistent a race as you could hope for him. He has just been at pretty much the same pace, just a tiny bit careful, and well, here he's lost a good bit of time with the Patra while I'm talking about it. But
yeah, he has to play. Might as well play it safe here and get through the run. I mean, I'm sure there's no doubt he knows that GreenMario is finished. So. Alright, this is the last big combat room aside from Patra. Should say last
got
big
bombs to
room.
drop, and does.
That fairy's nice.
That was a really great room. I always enjoy seeing guys, when they've got the spare bombs, like throw those bombs and use them to wipe the room fast, and that was a really good use.
Yeah, usually one bomb in that room, you could, it's sword, bomb, sword, and they're gone. If that, you get the proper patterns, of course. So, you think he's going to fast Patra here?
Lord, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah,
but.
there he go. Okay, he decides that he's on our side. Yeah,
I mean, he may as well have fast Patra there. Well, except for the.
It was quick, but
it was fast. Yeah,
it was safe.
All right.
So if Ganon will cooperate, he can sub 31, but it's gonna have to be just.
Yeah,
and he doesn't.
He should.
I was really worried that GreenMario was going to accidentally walk into Ganon during. He was really low on health.
Oh yeah, he's still going to get the sub 31 here, no problem.
Yeah.
Heck of a race, man. Heck of a show put on by these guys. RandomEffekt fought his heart out, man. It just GreenMario.
He decides, you know what?
I'm gonna stab her in the head. Oh man, you got it.
RandomEffekt, man. We salute you, bro. That was great.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Yeah. Oh man, thanks for the great commentary comments there.
Yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Yeah,
I assume we're gonna
it
get
was
these
great.
guys in here. Yeah, right. We'll see if we can get some interviews going. And
Well, I hope somebody can get them in here, because if y'all are looking at me to drag them in here, I can't.
I think they get them for us. ZSR is usually really good about that.
Pick up Green Mario and sit him in our room. Could you do that?
Pick him up and sit him in our room.
He says, Green Mario says trying to do interview. We're trying. It's just we're waiting on them. We're not the tech guys. We're just the talent. We're the voice talent, and we're waiting on the technical people to help.
It says pick him up and put him in here, but I don't see anywhere to pick him up. Coming in the waiting room if I can get you. Yeah. I think we're working on it. They should be over here momentarily.
I'm hearing dinging. Does that mean
hey, there he is. We got Green Mario in chat. Jim, what up, man? GG's, great freaking runs. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How are you guys doing?
We had fun watching, man. It was a super great race, and you taught us a lot.
Cool. Yeah, it was really, really, really good pace. Leaving, I think it was like 5. I was like -23. 7, I was -21, and then 6, I was again -23. It was. I had a good shot at getting a new race PB.
Yeah, we were on board the whole time, waiting for you to pull it off. But yeah, Ganon cooperated. He just decided to run circles. So
yeah, I don't know. I kind of messed up on the reverse C a lot too. Like I got the boost through the wall, which was pretty cool, but I had to like chase the blue Wizrobe around. I lost a lot of time. That's all it takes.
We saw that boost. I didn't even know that was even possible. We're over here like jaws on the floor, like what? What just how did he? What? Huh? And we're like, yeah, it's the task block or whatever. But yeah, it was really fun to watch, man. Both sides. And what's up, Random? GG, man. Great effort. You fought your heart out. Green Mario just did Green Mario things. How you feeling?
Yeah, I can't win when he beats my PB. I like my literal PB. So I can't win, so it's fine. I was hoping to do a little bit better than I did. The first race was just, it spiraled out at, level 3. I had a bad manhandla, no bombs. Level 4, everything happened so quickly. Like I went in with full health. It was it's embarrassing. Like that's the only thing I can think of is how embarrassed I felt. I went in with full health and died on Gliok, which doesn't normally happen, but it was so quick. It was like fireball, pin to the corner, fireball. Like I was, what the hell just happened? Like it was literally like 3 seconds and I was dead. That's what happened. And well, at least it felt like 3 seconds. I don't know. Maybe it was like 10 seconds, and it just like my heart was dying inside. Yeah, and then level 5, I had to sword down like 5. It was that run was all bad. I'm happy that I finished it, but it was really bad. The second run wasn't terrible until basically level 7 wasn't great, and then I don't know why I stood there on the recorder. I saw the guy on my left, and he was just a perfect sideways to me, the Zola. And I was like, oh, I'm going to get hit, so I can't blow the recorder. And then the fireball was like right next to me, and I was like, he's going to hit me into the last thing, and I'm going to go. And he did it. And I was like, I couldn't get out of there. I was like watching it in slow motion happening. And I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like hoping that he was just going to hit me and I wasn't going to move. But then I realized what was happening too late. And I got hit back onto the raft and sent back up, which changed my spawns and let me have a firing squad outside of 6. And I went into level 6 minus 6.5 hearts or something like that. Real bad. Yeah, that was real bad. So I had to take 6 really slow just to make sure I didn't die. Level 8 wasn't very good. The first room was fine. I tried to. I just wanted to complete the run. Like the only way I knew is like, okay, I just have to not die, and I might have a shot. Like that's the only way. Like you have to die in 9, probably twice, and I just have to not die, and we'll see what happens. And then level 9, I went into the reverse C with beams and tried beam strats. I thought I had killed both of the red dark nuts, but I didn't. Sorry, the red whiz robes, but I didn't. And then I went back down onto the whole tile, and he spawned all the way in the corner and red beamed me. Like, I couldn't get out of there. I was on the bottom, and there's nowhere for me to go. He spawned in the very bottom left. I was bubbled, I think, too. Like, there was nothing I could do. I was like, well, I'm getting red beamed. And I left reverse C with 4 hearts. Going in with full hearts. Full hearts with 4 hearts. Real bad. Real bad. Everything was bad. About 6, 8, and 9 just were terrible on that run. I had a sub 30 shot. I still was on sub 30 pace, leaving level 7 overall. I think I was still technically on sub 30. I was definitely sub 30 leaving level 5. I was only 30 seconds or so behind my actual PB leaving 5, which isn't bad.
Okay.
So it was what it was. You know, that
was great,
that was about average for me. I mean, I could have. I'm usually at like 30-30. So that was a really bad 6, 8, and 9 to get me to like a 31.
It's a race also, though, and we were impressed with just you could tell when you locked in, okay, this has to be finished. I cannot die anymore. And you just locked in and made the run work. And it was great, man. A lot of fun to watch.
At least it was semi-competitive on the second race for the first, I don't know, half of the game, third of the game, somewhere in there. I know he told me, GreenMario was in the chat, like, saying, 943 level 2. I was like, fuck.
I felt bad. I was like, oh man, I hope I screw up somewhere.
It's like, I don't think I've ever left level 2 at 943, ever. Even in PB attempts, never. Like, I was like, okay, well, this is going nowhere. I just gotta keep going. At that point, you know, it was one of those things. Like, I knew it was kind of over unless you died in 5 or 9 or something like that. But it's just probably not going to happen. Like, you're too skilled, like any runner at this caliber, to like they just mentioned, like, you know when to go and you know when to pump it. Like, you know when to pump the brakes and you know when to go. And so you're probably not dying. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I'm normally gonna die, it's gonna be somewhere in the early game. I think the late game is just it just feels pretty automatic. If I'm just trying to get through with health, like, just kind of slow down a little bit. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, GG's.
Yeah, GG's, man. That was great. It was really nice, like, talking to you in the race time the whole time. It's just like,
I like
making
doing
this more
that.
enjoyable. Yeah, it was nice.
I didn't even want to watch the restream or stream or the restreams. I didn't really care, but I like typing in the chat, like, what's going on, keeps us up to date without watching. So.
Yeah, it kind of helps me with, like, the nerves too. I think I was just a little nervous because I hadn't really, like, practiced a lot for the first game, and then by the time the second game rolled around, I was like, you know, just doing a run with my buddy Random, like, it's all good. It's just kind of felt very natural.
Yeah.
It's always fun racing against your buddies anyway, man.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
Well, GG's, I gotta hop off. But thanks for the restream and good luck, GreenMario, moving forward.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, Random. It was great.
Thank you.
Take care, man. All right, cool. Well, yeah, I think that's gonna pretty much wrap it up. It was a really fun one to watch rather.
Yeah,
this is
both of those.
This is the only one. Yeah, this is the only one today. But we got more action coming your way tomorrow. I'm not sure on which channel, but yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, next match is gonna be on ZSR on Tuesday night, which is gonna be Dr. Boole against JSR, and potentially Ice Blue versus yours truly. You hate me. Why is you? Wow. Okay. Fantastic job, dear restreamer. Why must you hate me? Going up at 10 p.m. Eastern. So those gonna be the next ones. Big shout out to the two of you for doing comms, and to a fantastic almost raised PB to you, GreenMario.
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. It's fun.
Thanks a lot
man.
to you all watching and commentating and playing. And that's all she wrote for now. So thanks take it easy. We're gonna raid over to some Zelda 2 randomizer for a change. And yeah, thank you all. Take care.
Thanks, dudes. Y'all have a great day.
Bye bye.